What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison, and I've got to talk about Elden Ring Nightreign. I think for most people out there, this was a kind of a shocking announcement, a very surprising announcement from FromSoft.
Are you
What
fucking
what are
serious?
we doing? What are we doing right now? What? What?
What is
Oh my god! What is happening? We had just kind of got the report that they are not making an Elden Ring 2, or at least they're not focused on it right now. And we also, we just got Shadow of the Erdtree a little bit ago this year, so I think people just thought we were kind of done with Elden Ring. I mean, we got so much time and gameplay out of Elden Ring. We thought they were moving on, but here we go. They, the Game Awards last night, they announced Night Rain. It is you can play it single player, but it is a 3-player co-op game, kind of like a roguelike kind of gameplay is what we're seeing so far. So I'm gonna pull up the website and read this directly for you guys, and then we'll talk about it. All right. So players take on the night together in an all-new experience for the team at From Software. Elden Ring Nightreign will be a multiplayer-focused return to Roundtable Hold set in the universe parallel to the events of Elden Ring. Players must choose from 8 unique characters, each with their own unique abilities and powerful ultimates. Their journey takes them to Limveld, an ever-changing map where they will have to make split-second decisions when it comes to combat and exploration in the face of Night Cycle, and shrinks the map with the coming Night's Tide. So kind of think about like Fortnite, with their um, storm that kind of just encases you. So that's kind of the vibe we're getting with this. But this has been confirmed. No microtransactions, no battle passes. It is just a standalone game you purchase once, and then you have all the content. So that's good to hear. At the end of each night, players will face a powerful boss, and if victorious, awaken to bigger challenges. Each session will culminate in the third night when they must face off against the chosen Night Lord. Individuals can fight the night alone, but strength will come in numbers. Nightfarers must learn to cooperate to take down these challenges, combine their unique abilities together for an unparalleled experience in the Elden Ring universe. All is not lost for those who fall in defeat. Unsuccessful runs will grant players relics to allow them to customize and upgrade their characters tailored to their own personal playstyle. So very, very roguelike-esque. I'm not the world's biggest roguelike fan, but you sprinkle in some Elden Ring stuff, and all of a sudden I am. So this sounds really, really awesome. I mean, look, for those people that are like, oh, I'm out on the multiplayer stuff. I mean, we already got Elden Ring, we got Shadow of the Erdtree, so we've gotten so much of Elden Ring, and you can absolutely play it, on your own without having to even touch any of the multiplayer stuff. This, and again, this standalone game you can play by yourself, and the enemies are scaled down to, for it to be one person. Then they'll scale up when you have multiple people. You can't do co-op, which is kind of unfortunate. You have to have 3 people. So that's interesting. But yeah, we'll read this last bit. Elden Ring Nightreign is unlike any experience created before by FromSoft Incorporated. In this condensed action RPG, players will never experience the same journey twice, as enemies, rewards, and Limveld itself are ever shifting and evolving each session. Defeating greater enemies and venturing into the more dangerous parts of the map will uncover more powerful weapons, a greater rune rewards, find sites of grace to give each hero a chance to level up and gain crucial power, with each session-based adventure being akin to playing through an open air dungeon. Every journey provides an opportunity to grow lasting stat bonuses. Successful runs against the Night brings players ever closer to defeating the Night Lord and unraveling the story behind each Nightfare in this parallel world. So there is an overall story with this, which is awesome. Um, I think this is a really, really cool concept. Again, we've gotten so much of base Elden Ring and with the DLC. Uh, and from the looks of the trailer, there is the nameless king that pops up. So this may be kind of like I hate to use the word multiverse because it's so overplayed nowadays. But this could be like FromSoft's kind of multiverse thing, where we see a bunch of different types of bosses from other, Dark Souls games, or I don't know if we would see anything from Bloodborne or from like Sekiro, but at least from Dark Souls, like, well, maybe we'll see some of those bosses kind of get included in this. And then also, this was confirmed by IGN. They did play the game. They didn't have any new footage of it. I will link that video in the description below if you guys want to check it out. But it also confirmed that while there are, at the end of each day, there are set bosses or a boss to feld, there can be random encounters where other bosses will potentially spawn in at at random times and try to take you out. So that's also very cool. So I really do think this could be like one of the must play multiplayer games for 2025. Again, I'm not a huge roguelike fan. I'm not even a huge multiplayer fan in general. Um, I've got kids, a full-time job. It's hard to play games, let alone get together with other people. But this is something I will definitely take my time out of the day and try to wrangle up my brother and some other people to play this game because it looks awesome. I mean, visually it looks stunning. I mean, again, it's Elden Ring. We already kind of know what the visuals look like, but yeah, this looks awesome. Again, I think if you're wary about it or on the fence because it is like forced co-op in a way, again, you could play it single player, but um, no, truly it's going to kind of highlight and shine with the co-op. I would say give it a chance. We don't know how much this is going to cost. I mean, I'm sure it's probably going to cost full price of a game. We don't know for sure. But it looks very interesting, and I'm very excited to see what FromSoft does with this. They've never done something like this before. So again, it is very exciting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.